everyone, how's it going? Welcome to today's installment of Mike's Vehicle Vlogs. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. You're probably wondering why I uploaded so quickly because, well, I already uploaded a video for this weekend. I did it yesterday, actually. And this one is going to be uploaded tomorrow from the time that I'm filming this. So you guys got like 2 vlogs in a weekend. Well, honestly, the one that I just uploaded, the EV or not EV, that was supposed to be last weekend's update or vlog. And I totally, for some reason, forgot to upload it. I've been busy doing a couple of other endeavors. My brother and I have been making headway with our music, our album. So I've been really, working on that for a bit here. On top of that, I've also got some computer issues. So I ordered a new part for my computer that'll hopefully kind of fix it, or at least get me started toward fixing it. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, I totally forgot about uploading that vlog. So I did it yesterday, and now you got this one, which is going to be uploaded, it would be tomorrow. So, yes, that is why there are 2 vlogs this weekend. And I wanted this one to make sure, that this one was out, because I wanted your guys' help with the Christmas style vlog. So I'll get to that here in just a bit. Today is the last oil change of the year here at the house, and it's going to be on the 03 Pontiac Grand Am GT. I know some of you guys are probably bored with the oil change videos. Some of you guys still like watching oil change videos. But, on top of that, it's really the only car here that needs to get an oil change. It's actually slightly overdue for the oil change, so I wanted to make sure that it was done, obviously, before the end of the year. I usually try to get all the cars done by the end of the year. This is really the only one that's really due. The Fiesta, which is all clean, I took it to work with me last weekend, and I did the oil change and tire rotation on it. So that's why it's all pretty much cleaned up. So that car is taken care of. It won't need oil again for, months. The Civic, which is awfully dirty, unfortunately. The Civic still has about 2,000 and some miles left on its oil, so I do not have to worry about that. And when I do, I'll probably end up just changing it at work in my my spare time. So we're not concerned about that one. The Saab could probably use an oil change at this point. Even though that car doesn't get driven, the oil has probably been in there long enough. I honestly don't remember the last time I changed the oil on that car. So yeah, I mean, it could probably use an oil change. However, this car is still broken and has not been started even for like a month. So it's just going to continue to sit until I get the alternator for it. Then I'll worry about the oil condition, I guess. So that really only leaves the Grand Am, and the Grand Am is the only car at this time that is not broken and needs its oil change, because we still use this car, or I still use it anyway. Hasn't been started in a week. I don't know. I think it needs some gas, so we'll go put some gas in it. But yeah, I've been driving the Civic everywhere lately, and this car's been sitting here for a week. Let's go ahead and get it started. Make sure the music's down. Yeah, I'll probably go put some gas in it. 133,090 miles. Now, I wanted to actually do the oil change around 133. And so it's like 90 miles over. That's really not that crucial. But, yeah, so 133 was where I was targeting that, I think. And, yeah, so let's start it up. Yeah. This car. So I'm going to drive it around a bit. I'll probably go get some gas in it. We'll get it warmed up since it was sitting, get it to like temperature. And then that way when we come home, we will have some nice hot oil to drain out with all the nasty stuff in it. Alright, so now that we've got our full tank and we are still warming up the engine, let me tell you guys why I would like your help for the Christmas vlog that I plan on doing this weekend, upcoming weekend. Now every year around, you know, Christmas, I usually will try to do a vlog that is, you know, kind of Christmas themed, not Christmas themed, you know, but, you know, I always like to have a video for you guys, you know, either on Christmas Eve or on Christmas Day. And, you know, like I said, it's usually car stuff anyway, but, you know, just the fact that it's around Christmas, you know, it's supposed to be, you know, like a special kind of vlog. But, you know, this year, you know, I really don't have anything, I didn't really have anything in mind until just, you know, like a couple days ago, where I thought it would be kind of cool to get you guys involved if you're interested in the vlog. So I made a post about this on the MVS Facebook page, and I also did a post on YouTube. I'm not sure how well that'll, you know, be seen. I don't use the post feature that often on YouTube, and I highly doubt, to be quite honest, anybody's really going to see it on the Facebook page, because I don't think anybody really pays attention to Facebook as much as they used to. So I'm going to throw it in this video, and hopefully you guys will get this and see this and be interested. But what I want you guys to do is answer this question for me. If you could ask Santa for one car for Christmas, what car would it be and why? That's all I want you guys to answer. So what I'd like for you guys to do is, you know, leave your comments or your answers in the comment section of this video, and I'll, you know, we'll review them. And then I'll mention you guys, I'll mention your comments in the upcoming Christmas vlog. Now, my plan is to record that video, you know, I'm probably going to try to do it on the 23rd. So if you guys can get all of your responses answered by the 22nd, Friday the 22nd. So that's pretty much an entire week from now, you know, if you guys want to. So yeah, let's have some fun with it. So, you know, if you could ask Santa for one car for Christmas, what car would it be and why would you pick that car? Something a little different. I wanted to, you know, kind of get some viewer participation in this one. I think it's been a long time since I've actually done a vlog where we did any kind of question and, you know, something for all of the viewers to, you know, chime in on. Still running good, still looking good. And a little bit of moisture in there. Like I said, it's been sitting for a week, so. Looks like this PCV valve here is getting a little oily. Not that big a deal. Dirt? Is that paint coming off? Why is that dark? I don't know. Shadow? No. Guess the paint's coming off. Who knows? Alright. Well, let's get our mat and get under. Oh, it certainly is looking very wet under here. You know, I mean, I'm honestly not all too concerned about it. We probably still need a front seal, a crankshaft seal, which ironically I have. Just a matter of maybe getting that thing off. but probably an oil pan gasket, my guess. You know, I've seen this, and I'll usually try to spray this off. Like if I've done this at work, I'll try to spray this off. I don't have any spray here, unfortunately. I didn't think about it, but I'm pretty sure it's probably what most of that is. It's it is what it is. It's not really leaving marks on the ground, not yet anyway. But she really didn't lose any oil. She's actually been I mean, it lost a little bit. It lost maybe not even half a quart, but that still doesn't matter. It's still, there's still plenty in there. We're gonna have to take this stupid thing off to get to that oil filter. So let's get draining. Oh wait, we are dripping there. Now that I got the car on the ramp, we are dripping there. So that might be transmission fluid. Maybe the transmission pan's leaking. Yep, I seen it. I just seen it drip. I knew that was coming eventually. Maybe, like I said, maybe now that the car is leaning backwards, it's actually, you know, dripping, got more runoff. So that'll be something to look into perhaps in the future. I knew that day was coming because I didn't want to mess with the fluid in the transmission. But if we're probably gonna have to do the pan. And while we're doing the pan, we might as well do the filter. And while we're doing the filter, we may do these lines that I keep talking about too. So maybe that'll be a springtime thing. Yeah, this poor car. I don't remember how long this oil's been in there. I don't remember the last time I changed it. It was, like I said, it was around 130,000 miles, I believe. But it doesn't look like there's anything out of the ordinary. I mean, it looks pretty good to me. This engine's come a long way since we rebuilt it. A long way indeed. Alright, let that drizzle for a bit. Alright, the filter. Kind of a stupid location on this particular application. Try to do it one-handed, obviously, because the camera. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, wasn't on there that time. All right. Oh, splash all over. I wish I had a thing that was like, it had like a mat. I might have to buy like a splash mat or something for this. That'd be so much better than having to splash everywhere. Alright, so we got 4.5 quarts of 5W30, not 520. This is just the jug that I use to pump bulk oil in. So I pumped out about 4.5. It might be a little over, but that's okay. We won't dump all of it in right away. But yeah, you want to use 530 for this old marvelous engine. It's really cold. Really cold. I'll leave about that much in there. Alright, so we'll start it up. We'll back it off the ramps real quick. And then we'll go ahead and check our level. All right. Let's go ahead and shut it down. So it looks like it's right. It probably didn't make the last hole, but it's in the hash mark, so it's good. It's so clear I can't tell. If I added the rest of that jug in there, it probably wouldn't hurt anything. But it's good. I'm gonna let it go as is. So, we're done. Yeah. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, it's running along the pan. That's not an expensive fix. It's if it's similar to what I had to do to the Aztec, which I don't think it's the same transmission, but it's very similar. I bought a filter for like $12 or $13, and the gasket comes with the filter, so we may as well do the filter and the gasket at the same time. And on top of that, those transmission lines, I want to make sure that I order AC Delco lines. So I don't know, I hate to say it, but it may finally be time for that. Ugh, I'm just afraid that the transmission's not gonna stay performing as well as it is. You know, I mean, it actually, this transmission, I don't know if it's had any service done to it. The fluid really doesn't look dirty, so it probably has newer fluid in it, just from the looks of it. But yeah, this transmission in this car is really, it's really good. And I hope me changing out that pan gasket and the fluid and the filter all over again, you know, hopefully it's not gonna mess up any of the performance with the transmission. And you can't really check the fluid on these unless you do the whole side plug thing. There's a fill plug on the top, and that's it. And even that, I think it's under that exhaust crossover, but even that's a pain. So I guess now that I see that it's leaking that bad, we're gonna have to kind of keep our eye on any suspicious transmission activity until I can get do the filter and stuff. So I guess that'll be our next focal point on this car. Other than that, everything else is still great. Alright, one last thing to do, even though it didn't come on. We need to reset the change oil light. Ignition on. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright. And I'm just going to bump it up. We're not going to go anywhere with it today. I'll probably drive it tomorrow. But at least I know now she got some nice, good, clean oil. We'll change it at 136. Hopefully it makes it that long. It probably will. There's no doubt in my mind that the powertrain in this car is going to outlive the body, unfortunately. But that's it. That's all we got. So, yeah. So don't forget to leave your comments, your answers to the question. If you had to ask Santa for one car for Christmas, what would it be and why? Don't forget to answer that by Friday, December 22nd. And I will shoot that video on that weekend, and I will have it uploaded either on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So that's really all that I've got for today, guys. If you did enjoy this vlog, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.